still everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Jen. I'm from Malaysia, and I'm not a content creator. I'm just a social media manager for Taluka Jitashipal Dhamma Society in Malaysia. And I'm also a student in Sarah College. I'm studying Nanduripa. So today I'll be analyzing a viral video. So I named it Saffron and the Stray. Maybe you have heard of or saw this video before. This kind of video, Walk for Peace video. Everyone knows about this. Can I have a show of hands? Yes. Okay. So, like a little short background. So imagine now you're scrolling your phone, and then you have news of people dying somewhere, and disaster, and politicians arguing each other, and then comments, negativity, cynicism, sarcasm. And don't forget the advertisement which is so loud, and your mind is very tired. And then, but then your fingers still keep on scrolling. And then you encounter your phone, and like momentarily got silent because you see a group of people, a line of monks in saffron robes. They are walking quietly, and together with them there's a dog, which is very special because the dog has a patch of a birthmark, a white fur on his forehead. The dog, which is in the shape of a love shape. So you see these people walking quietly, silently, so your phone, no sound. And immediately, why? Why they get so much followers? In this world where we demand loudness, you need to be bold, daring, you need to shout out for people to pay attention, you need to be fast. But why people choose to pay attention to them? So who are they? They are actually a group of Theravadian monks. They started in just late last year, late October. They started walking in Texas, and then their project is a 120 days walk, and they will end next month in February. So they have only one mission, one objective, which is they want peace. And then they walk in silence, and then they're not talking, no shouting, no protesting, no nothing. They just walk. So when people see them, people are curious. Why? Because you walk from day to night, and then your body is tired, but they still radiate peace. So people automatically become attracted, and then the monks, they use the skillful means, the upaya skills that we learn in Buddhism. They choose to show their map, life tracking map. They let people know where they will go. So people start to follow them. People welcome them at the different stopping points. So by that, they are creating a global community of Sangha. They are creating a digital Sangha. So, and then, actually in just 3 months, short time span, they already have 2.2 million followers on Facebook. And then, next please. One of the major factors is Aloka, which is the hook of the whole viral thing. So Aloka is actually Indian. I think most of you all know. He's from Calcutta. So the monks met him or found him when they had this pilgrimage walk in 2022. So, Aloka, why is he such an attractive figure? Because you must understand the situation is in the United States, and it's a non-Buddhist country. So at that time, the political state is very unstable. People are anxious. People are worried. People are angry. So in the midst of this anger and division, confusion, conflict, people see this calmness, the serenity, the quiet perseverance. And then, of course, when they see monks, I'm not sure, Westerners, maybe they'll feel a bit distant because maybe they don't speak the language, etc. But then a dog is our friend. Dogs are man's best friend. So immediately people are being attracted to the dog. So Aloka is the major key factor with this viral thing. And the netizen called him a miracle because he has this love shape. It's not clear here. So he has this love shape, this symbol. So immediately this mental image serves as a hope. It's a symbol of hope, of love, of the light. So people believe in that. So like he's a miracle. And then when he was injured, I think most of you know he was injured, and the monks tried to put it on the vehicle to rescue him. But then he jumped out because he didn't want to be on a vehicle. He just wanted to walk with the monks. He just wanted to walk for peace. So everybody loves a good hero story. So this is a true hero. So everybody loves him. So it's very relatable. Next, please. So, sorry, this is not clear. So why actually the videos got viral? Due to time constraint, I just put it in three points. First is the contrast that I mentioned earlier, the chaotic situation plus the calm serenity. So they are like an oasis. When we are scrolling the phone, they are really like oasis where people can relax, can calm their mind, and know what they really want. They want peace. And then the next point is, this is universal because it transcends the religious border. It speaks of the Buddha's message, of His Holiness message to be like peace to one piece. But you don't have to be a Buddhist to one piece. You don't have to be a Buddhist to like a dog or to appreciate or support kindness. So it's a universal language. And then the third point is the vulnerability, which the hero factor of Aloka. And not only that, I think you all should know that one of the monks got in a serious accident and then he lost his leg, but he still chose to walk. So this kind of heroic act, people are immediately concerned and they are attracted to it. And then the followers are like your neighborhood uncle and aunties, or they want to know what happened to the monk, how well is he doing. Automatically, this changes from the passive viewer outside of the phone into active supporters. So people go to the stopping points where they welcome them with flowers, with dana. They really cheer, and then they really want to follow them. They want to be like them because everyone wants peace. And then next. So what is the lesson we learn as a social media creator or whatever, like social media thing we are in? What can we learn from this? First is life experience. Okay, let's be straight, because we Buddhists really love Buddha's quotes, Buddha's verses, all this very profound teaching. But imagine if I'm a non-Buddhist, I'm a secular person. But after my work, after my studies, after my chores, do I still have the mental capacity to learn the Dharma? My brain is already very tired, and now you want me to commit my intellectual thing. I need to analyze the Four Noble Truths. This is very taxing. So why not just invite our audience using curiosity? Invite curiosity instead of just pushing them with the Dharma. So first, maybe you can share a meal, a simple meal, or a walk in the woods, or an act of kindness. Just start with that, and then slowly introduce the Buddha's words. I think maybe this will be a better hope, I think. And then next is be natural. Don't over-edit your videos. Don't add masala, because then you'll become just another commercial in the internet. So be the oasis, be the breather, be the fresh breath, be the calmness, because this is what Buddha teaching is, right? So be the calmness and sharing. Okay, the last one, which I think is the most important. So focus on the Dharma, the teaching, instead of focus on building a celebrity persona. I think this is a very fine line between sharing the Dharma and performing the Dharma. So I don't have any knowledge because I'm not a content creator, but sometimes when I scroll, I see, is this real? Or yes, it's too much acting, too much drama, and then it's not the real Dharma anymore. So that's it. And to end my talk, I would like to say that this single act of positive working for peace, it's a meritorious deed. But then through this one merit, it is shared, multiplied millions and thousand times through the share supporters. We share, and then the merits get wider and wider. And then it's like we are all interconnected. It's just like Aloka, which is the light. So from one candle, we can able to light another candle, and another, millions of candles. And through that, the light of the candle, the message, the hope from that candle will never die. And with that, thank you very much.